The dramatic account of the conversion of St. Paul, or Saul into Paul. The amazing grace of God, the amazing ways of God, what God can do in anyone's life. Don't write off anybody, because we have no idea what God is doing or what God can do in His time in anyone's life. From a zealous persecutor to a zealous missionary, what a change. From a terrorist to an evangelist, what a change. Do you pray for terrorists? Or only ask question, why God, why God? No. Do you pray for terrorists? Do you pray for the conversion of those fundamentalists? Are they part of your prayer? That they all become Saint Pauls and write some gospel somewhere? This terrorist wrote 2/3 of the New Testament. Terrorist, he wrote 2/3 of the New Testament, and here we read it every day or every. He wrote the New Testament. Saul to St. Paul wrote 2/3 of the New Testament. What a change. Pray for terrorists. Don't think too much about the calamities or the tragedies or the conflicts or the war. No. Pray for people who need God's grace. What is funny in this account is this. This would make me laugh, or should make you laugh, because it's all about you and me. The Lord working at the same time in two people, Ananias and Paul at the same time. Paul is having a vision at the same time Ananias is given a vision. At the same time, I am talking to you, Ananias. This moment, Saul is having a vision of you visiting him. What is funny is this. Ananias telling the Lord, the rumors he has heard about Saul. Have you got it? Ananias telling the Lord what the rumors he has heard about Saul. Giving the Lord a kind of feedback, a kind of report. Lord, don't you know about Saul, what he has been doing? The people have been telling me about him all these years. I hear all the stories about Saul, and you are telling me about Saul? Don't you know anything about him? Our prayers can be like this. We report to God what He knows already. The meaning is that we tend to think that God needs to be educated. God has to be informed. God has to be given some kind of feedback about what is the rumor going on, what is happening in the world, what is happening in his life, so as if the God needs some feedback all the day. Lord, do you know what is going on in this world? My dear friends, is anybody in charge of this world? Is anybody in charge of this world? Was everything happening by random chance? Nobody in control? Nobody in control? The chaos, the conflicts, the war, nobody is in control. Everything left to chances. Evil people to do whatever they want to do. Maybe third world war or fourth one coming. Are you worried? Do you have to give some report to God? Do you have to give some report to God? Always be evil people. Always will be war and conflicts. But ultimately, God is in charge. He is working on some souls to make them Saint Pauls. Difficult to understand. So stop asking those questions. Why God? Why God? Oh Lord, you are amazing. The world is in chaos, but you are amazing. You're working something in somebody's life. The picture is not very clear, but one thing is very clear. He is fully in charge. I don't need to waste my time writing in a report for the Almighty God.